Oh my god. Oh my god. No! Pick the good cards and pass the bad one. Yeah, I like that tip. It's a good one. Okay, Solemn's a fun one. Okay, let me try and remember this. Land of War Visionary is excellent. Sick draft in both meanings, exactly. I did like Tempered Veteran. There was a deck that was very good for it. There was enough one toughness things that this or Skeleton Archer could actually kill things and or finish something off. So this is no Snakeskin Veil because it doesn't get a +1/+1 counter, but it's +1/+1 and hexproof. I think the two picks here are Simulacrum and Visionary. You'll help by making new suggestions. And I think Visionary is very good, but I think this will go in any deck, so I don't want to commit to the green just yet, especially since the only thing we could wheel possibly is out of this. So we'll see how it goes. Hi, Greta. I'm so happy to see you. So glad you're here. So another Mistral Singer, a Mind Rot. I don't remember how slow this format was or whether this was good in it. This I always lost the flip, so this is a thing. Devotee was a fun one. And you didn't need a lot of zombies to make it okay because you could just pay the 2 to create a 2/2 black creature token, a zombie token, if a creature died. So I think I'm going to take that here. Swooper was a fun one, I think. I think it was an okay one. And Singer did some cool stuff. Read the Tides could do some work as well. I could also take Rugged Highlands. I don't remember. I think that was M20 or M19 that was the elemental set that made the Highlands really good. But I'm going to take the Devotee here and see where we go from there. And again, I'm going to have to relearn this, and I never drafted it online, so it was never very competitive at the game store that I was at. So, I mean, we had lots of really, really good players, but like it wasn't the same thing as drafting online. So, oh, I remember these being great. I remember these. Oh, interesting. Rousing Reed was good. The red blue was a good deck. Like, I like both of these. Like, a Larcenist and a Rousing Reed on a Larcenist could do some crazy stuff. But I loved this card. I also like Gales who were okay. But yeah, this combo was so sweet. I think it's between like one of these and this. I'm going to take the Wizardry just because I loved that thing so much and see what happens here. Traitorous Greed. Were there a lot of sack effects? I forget. Oh, Dreadmaw. It's a card. Capture Sphere's okay. Short Sword was fine in Dominaria, but I don't remember it being particularly good here. BK, thank you so much for the good luck. Really, I really appreciate it. That's like the third Pyroling that we've seen. There were so many. I mean, there weren't that many ways to trigger it was the problem. I'm gonna take the Trader's Greed and see if we can find some stuff. I think Capture Sphere would be my other pick here, or Dreadmaw. Oh, the Shrines. Okay, yeah, the Sanctums. Rise was very good in the Dinosaur deck that existed in this with the Colossal Dreadmaw that we just passed and a bunch of other stuff. Larcenist and so inventory. You could start taking inventories with these wizardries and be so happy about it. I think I'm going to take the first inventory here and see whether we can get this blue-red deck going. However, I think this is a very good card, it turns out. Just being able to tap a creature even for a lot of mana. I believe that was the case. But I'm going to start taking the Frantics. Oh. I remember this one being okay. It was a little slow. Oh, I remember this one being awesome. Oh, interesting. I think that this one was slow, but I thought this one was great. We could wheel one of the Read the Tides that we've passed, I think. Arsonist wasn't a bad early drop. But I think that I'm supposed to take the Ghostlight over the Whale. There's just enough removal that it was that. The Whale is fun. You want to go to the Whale? Okay, I think the Ghostlight is the pick for whatever it's worth. I think I should take the Ghostlight, but all right. Spined Megalodon. Rousing Reed. We're gonna take the Rousing Reed here. Crash Through was an interesting one, more for Yeah, I hope I can get another wizardry or two is what I'm hoping here. Capture Sphere, Thornwood Falls. I'm going to take the Capture Sphere. There's a Prismite as well. Secure the Scene was, you know, it was a 5-mana removal spell at sorcery speed, which was sometimes what you had to do. No, it's all good. Don't worry. Like, we want to have fun. We're not only about winning here, trust me. Okay. Another Goblin Wizardry. I think the Mistral Singer is a good pickup here too, for what it's worth. And maybe that's what I should be taking, but I love this card so much and I really want to make it happen. There was another Mistral in my wheel too, hence this. All right, we'll hope to wheel the other read. There were a couple other Read the Tides. Okay, another Rousing Read, Opt, and Larcenist. I think I take the first Larcenist here over the Opt and Rousing. 2 Wizard. Yeah, I think that's correct. I'm gonna take the Protege here and be sad about it. Rookie Mistake was pretty good as a trick. I might be able to get those later. I'm gonna make sure that I get the creatures, I think, here that can go well with the Rousing Read. No more Frantic Inventories in that pack. Fair. Ooh, Faith's Fetters. Scorching Dragonfire, Faith's Fetters, Unsubstantiate. So I think it's these two, one of these two, obviously. I don't like Transmogrify very much. For me, I will exile something and then they'll just find a bomb. I think it's probably fine to pick here. Like, it's actually a fine card, because if you go, like, there's almost certainly going to be nothing better than in their deck if you happen to hit their best bomb, right? If you're, like, targeting their best bomb. But, so, like, technically, Transmogrify is a perfectly fine card to pick. I think I'm going to take the first Dragonfire over the Unsubstantiate, but I think you could make a call for the Unsubstantiate as well. Because remember, this can be spell as well. So I think the Unsubstantiate is often better, but I think in this case, I'm going to take this Scorching Dragon. Ah, this had Heroic Intervention. Welcome. How are you? I hope you are well and happy and healthy and enjoying your birthday. It's so nice to see you. Okay, so we've got not a lot of options here. We can just take the Rookie Mistake if we want, or I can take an Heroic Intervention just to have it on Arena. This was a great card. I really liked this card, especially with the Tempered Veteran and so on. It was a fun one. I could also just take a 2-drop. I don't really like this one, but it is a 2-drop. I do like the Rookie Mistake, or I could take Bloodfell Caves and try to, like, go Grix this. I'm just gonna take the Kerr. A sad first pick. Chandra's Incinerator. It's still fine. So we only have Scorching Dragonfire so far that really works with this, but Keen Glidemaster was fine. We might be able to, like, wheel a turn to Slag. I'm going to try this. It's not going to be much cheaper, but it's still 6/6 trample for 6. So, ooh, Jeskai Elder. This was a fun one, the Fungal Rebirth. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So Crash Through isn't a bad one. Pitch Burn's not a bad one. We're of course taking the Jeskai. The Sky Scanner was a fun one as well. Ooh, Riddle Form and a Lofty Denial and a Frost Breath. Ooh, we're gonna take Riddle Form here. Okay. All right. I like. Ooh. Sorry. I've missed you too. I'm sorry. Ooh, God. Okay, so this was such a great card. We're taking the Baron, but this was such a great card, and I would love this Mistral Singer as well, and the Lofty Denial is totally fine. But we're gonna take Baron. It's a great card, but I'm so sad to pass this Waker of Waves. It's a good one. Like, because if you get it early, you can just do the discard, right? Man. All right, another Mistral Singer, sure. There's some fun stuff in this set, I think. Okay, I don't think... Okay, so here we take either a second... I think we need the second Capture Sphere at this point. Not hugely a fan of it, but I think we need it over the Crash Through. There was another Crash Through that might wheel. I'm not going to take the Dismal Backwater. We're just going to... Or the Cancel. We're going to take this. Okay, we're taking somebody's Village Rites, I guess. Okay, so far, I really don't think we're going to be running the Protege. We'll probably have plenty of 3-drops that are better than that. Okay, Rookie Mistake is fine. Tempered Veteran still in the pack. Oddly, the Valor Steed did some work because the 2 bodies always are in limited, a good thing. Chorister could do work as well. It was interesting. But I'm happy to pick up one Rookie Mistake. It does make combat math pretty wonky. And for us, the Prowess is so important. Sure. Oh! Dreadmaw! No. This is kind of cool. I'm not saying we're going to win lots of games, but it's kind of cool as far as what I remember from this set. Yeah, we'll take a crash through. Over a silent fart. Lofty Denial, okay. May or may not run that, it depends. No blocking my flyers. Revitalize was in the set, I forgot. Oh. Oh. Look, there's a Goblin Wizardry. We should take that, right? That went on for a long time. Ugin has a lot of feelings. Okay, so... Oh yeah, so this was one of the sacrifice effects for the Traitorous Greed. That's good to know. Grasp of Darkness was a great removal spell in this. We're going to take the Read the Tides here. I'm perfectly happy having one of those. We don't have that many creatures with flying. It's just the 2 Mistral Singers so far, so I'm not sure the Lofty Denial is going to make it in, but we'll see. I would probably, given what our build, trade out some Larcenists for more Mistral Singers, but I may not run... Ooh, nice. Oh, Swift Water Cliffs. I need this Elder, though. I need this Elder badly. There's an Opt, too, which I wouldn't mind, or a Miscast. So if one of those wheels, one of any of these 3, I'll be really happy. This deck is looking really good, and I'm just not sure I'm gonna pilot it well. I'm gonna need your help, chat. I'm getting over it. It's just slow. Ooh, another Frantic Inventory and a Turn to Slag. Ooh. I think we take Frantic Inventory. Oh, I think we take Frantic Inventory. I think I have to take them now. Like, this is really, really important. The more I get, the better. And Turn to Slag is fine, but we do have 2 Capture Spheres, so I'm going to take the Inventory. It's just so good to replace itself with all of this Prowess trigger stuff. Can't believe we got a Eugene. That was so cool. Oh, another Frantic. Oh, I love Shipwrecked Dowser. Shipwrecked Dowser is so good. I have to take this Frantic, though. I really do, I think. I think it's so good here. Just shit. I love this Obsessive Stitcher, by the way. This is a fantastic card. Burn Bright would be perfectly good with the Wizards, too. Notably. So, and like another Mistral Single to replace one of these, also really good. I'm gonna pick up the Frantic. I think this is correct. I could be very wrong, but I think just picking up the Frantics, as many as we can get, is so good. So Traitorous Greed almost certainly doesn't make it into here. And I'm going to cut one of these big drops, most likely. A Sure Strike? Oh yeah, I remember this one. I don't think I want a 3rd Capture Sphere. It does have... I'm going to take the 3rd Capture Sphere here. We'll see. Oh my god. Oh my god! No! Oh crap. A cold. My nephew is a Plague Factory. Oh god, I want all of this. I want the Frostbest, the Frantic, and the Jeskai Elder. I need the Frantic. I'm gonna take the Frantic. A 4th is so cool. It is so cool. Alright, we'll take a Frost Breath here. Sniper was fun. I'm gonna take a Pitchburn Devils. I probably won't run it, but it is fun. Dang, everything was coming in the same packs, and now we're getting nothing. I really wanted so many of those cards. That's too bad. All right, so we're going to take the Griffin Airy. And the Swiftwater Eclipse. I do want that Opt, but we have got so many Frantics that's what I'm going to do there. Wall of Runes can hold the ground, maybe. Burn Bright is a fine pickup. And sure, we're not going to do the Lofty Denials. We don't have enough flyers. Oh man, there was another Goblin Wizardry in there that we could have put. Another Elder. Damn. But we did get 4 Frantic Inventories, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, no, I went to help my mom take care of my nephew while my brother and his wife were away, and caught the plague from him. So that was fun. Ugh. It was not COVID. I tested 3 times. Cold or respiratory flu, but those are always the worst for me. Most people are like, I'll see you in 3 days. And I'm like, I will see you in a couple weeks. This is 9 days later. After I started coming down with it on Thursday of last week. So. Me. So I don't teach in person anymore, as I would just like lose a week for any time my student was sick, because it was so easily infected. These count as creatures, basically, for the purposes of this deck. So I think we cut this. We cut a Larcenist. Actually, I might cut one of these. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Plus the Riddle form. 14. That seems fine. The Burn Brights are best when we have these out. I don't know about this Rousing Read, actually, in the way we got. It's great with the Larcenist, but I think we're depending on the draw cards for this. This is +1/+1 in flying, which is really nice on something big. Or the Elder, though. Ah, oh, I've convinced myself to keep it. I think we're going to cut the Read the Tides. The 2 target creatures was nice. Maybe one of these. Incinerate's not coming out sooner than 6. And this isn't coming out sooner than 7. And we have an 8-drop. Which do I prefer? The only direct damage we have is the Scorching Dragonfire. So we're not going to get the second trigger on this, but it is a 6/6 trample for 6, which is perfectly fine. Oh yeah, this doesn't even go face, so it's not going to trigger either. It's only to opponent. I actually have to read that. Hey Jennifer, thanks. Maybe it's the. I really like the Burn Bright with all this prowess and the wizard. This is so good. I gotta cut one of these, definitely. I mean, I suppose when in doubt, you go with the less expensive one. You know what? I'm going to cut the Rousing Read. And I'm going to run 41. All right. Here we go. This is 10-8 in favor of blue. I think I might want 11-7 because I really need blue. And everything in red is just a mono thing. So I think this is fine. All right. So let's go. What? What did I do? Oh, I forgot to put this up one. Wait, no. What did I do? All right, 11-7. Here we go. Anyway, I did something wrong. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Play. Have an opponent here, so we will. Ah, look what I got. Wait, I don't even have a single take inventory in here? Wow. All right. We start off with Riddle form still, I think. And run the Mistral Singer. Ah. Thanks so much, Phoenix. Space Whales. Oh, that card. That used to be a rare. Long ago in like Plane Shift, I think it was. Sanctum. You want to trade? Oh, fine. All right, I want to draw tank inventories. Skystander is so much fun. Ooh, a rare land scry. 1 top. Oh boy. Yeah, we got Eugene. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to be running in this deck, but I can't not, you know? This is M21. Oh, wow. Maze Mind? Amazing. Sorry. I'll see myself out. Yeah, I don't care if they block that. I have a scry 1 off this. Okay. One top. Jeez. Alright. Oh, shit. They have multiple of the best sanctums. So X to target creature or planes where X is another just a land or shrine card. Okay. Resolve. Awkward. Entirely awkward. One top again? Jesus, stop it. Alright. Yeah, those are 2 of the better shrines. Oh my god, stop with the rares! Jesus! Rare. 1, 2, 3. We haven't hit a single... We're like 13 cards and we haven't hit a single of the 4 cards we have that do the thing. Alright, let me see. Fuck, no. This is very unlucky for us, honestly. Why, though? Why? This sucks. They've gained so much life off that Sanctum, but also this Sanctum is a house when you have another. And all my creatures are small. We haven't drawn any of the draw effects. This is so brutal. Alright, so let's give... Alright, we're not working toward Ugin here. I could throw it away, but... good card. Also, they're in 4 colors. At least they can't attack. All right. Whoa, really? Maybe I should work toward the Ugin and keep the thing. Where are my take inventories? For fuck's sake! This is so stupid. All 4 are in the bottom of the deck, apparently. Oh, I hate it. Okay. So, I can do the aggressive thing or the not aggressive thing. And I think the not aggressive thing, they're going to be gaining 4 life. So I think we do the not aggressive thing. Two Llanowar Visionaries? Well, wow. All right, time to wipe the board. 3. I get to keep the Maze Mine Tome. And the Sky Scanner. Alright, we're gonna attack first, obviously. I doubt they let anything through, but it won't matter. Yeah, knotted puzzle. Oh, well, that's nice. All right. We may lose Ugin here. Unfortunately, like, we just drew really poorly. The deck really wanted to draw one of the, like, 4 draw effects that we have here, but not so much. All right. There it is. We're supposed to have prowess creatures in play when we do this. Oh my god, this sucks balls. Oh well, I got Ugin. We're fine. We're not fine. We're not fine at all. Yeah, this is just miserable. And they have another Sanctum? Wow. Okay. They are legendary, so if they had the other one, they wouldn't have been able to play that one. I need 2 targets. I can't actually play these. These draws is so unlucky. Pretty unbelievable. Just like the worst series of draws for this deck you could possibly have, I think. Whereas I think the opponent's deck is pretty bad, and it's the best that they have. Like, why are you running Containment Priest? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, worst series of draws we possibly could have with this deck. This is amazing. Yep. I can't even cast the Rookie Mistake because I don't even have a creature. This is just unbelievable. That's just so bad. Okay, I don't think you could draw that deck worse. So let's hope we got that out of the deck system because that was miserable. All right. Let's see what we can do here. All right, Jeskai Elder into Mistral into this or into the Goblin is nice. Okay, well that's just stupid. Why? Why am I playing against these decks? Son of a bitch. Do I care about... I don't care about Glide Master. This card is the worst card for us to see early. Oh, so Dave, how you doing? Wait, why would you play that? What? Okay, I'm confuzzled, but all right. Let's go. Oh, that's very interesting. I'm recovering. I'm meh, but I'll get better. Bolt Hound. No attack. What? Really? The Incinerator's way worse for me, like, because they have, like, a steal your creature and throw it at you. Like, that's actually one way I could lose the game, whereas all the rest of this seems decent. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is the most that I know of. There is a double strike card, maybe. I mean, I could just go for Capture Sphere on this. But I think Frantic Inventory into another Frantic Inventory would be better if we could. Okay. All right. Oh, I got a YouTube subscriber. Thank you so much. That's so awesome. I'm trying to grow that so I can make more videos for you. That's the whole point. Give you more distraction from anything that's going wrong in your life or that you're worried about. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Okay. All right. Let's go Jeskai Elder. Oh, that's you, Liz, bro. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, Elder it is. We don't have any red sources yet, so we don't have any red cards yet, so we're doing okay. A blue-green deck. Oh, no. Recheck spree from to gain 1 life and credit. Jesus Christ. All right. Rares. All right. And a visionary, good stuffs. Okay, there's the red source that I need. I often stream the night shift. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so I have options here. I think we attack. Let's see what they do. All right, if that's what they do... I get a little 1/1 and gain a life. But now that's gone. We'll discard the island for now. Yeah, and again, sorry for the coughing and the nasally stuff. I'm so sorry. You've had horrible luck today. I'm so sorry, Dark Star. All right, we're gonna move to attacks and try and go in here, see what they do. It's likely that depending on what they do here, post-combat, I'm just playing another Mistral Singer or the Simulacrum. More meringues. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, we're playing this right now, not dragons. Capture Sphere. Sure. Ooh, Baron? Ooh. All right. I'm assuming they have a lot of double green in hand and some counter magic or something. Riddle form. All right, they have to decide whether to counter this. They know about the Mistral Singer, so they know, like, what else I might do to some degree. So this is either cancel or Lofty Denial. Cancel, okay. So they might also have Lofty Denial for the Mistral Singer, but I've got other things to do, so we're going to still play it. Hello, P? Alright, Mistral. Oh, Rain is in the set. I forgot. That's a great card. Hi, Eugene. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, okay. If they counter it, I actually don't think they can counter it. They can bounce. They can bounce a creature. Alright, they didn't have it. Okay. Alright, well, our hand is full of red cards this time. This is very slow. I'm still gonna keep it. I don't remember how slow this was. And we could draw stuff early, so we're on the play, so we could draw earlier stuff to play. Eh, well, a fourth land works too. Open sashimi! Oh, I'm so good at this game. Well, at least they weren't playing anything either. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's kill him quickly, hopefully. I hate that card in this format. I remember it.
Bonjour tout le monde. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd do the Greek one, mess with Dudabros, physicists and Bible scholars. If I could rearrange the alphabet, everyone would ignore me and use the old one. If I could rearrange the alphabet, that'd be called writing, Ari.
Oh, they did have a spell? Aw. Damn. Well, that's really annoying. At least they're still going to take a lot of damage this turn. I hate this card, though. I absolutely hate it. Alright. Growl, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it. Hypes to you. Thank you so much for your support of the stream. Alright, how many cards do I have left? 15? We're still okay, currently. You misplayed in your draft. I'm so sorry. I need to draw a non-creature spell here to play. We're so close to getting them there. They had the counter spell, though. I could have not gone for it. Let's see. I think it was still correct to do so. Alright, we didn't draw a non-creature spell. So let's go charge. Okay, now I can try to double spell here, or double spell here. Or I can just play Chandra's Incinerator. I think it's Simulacrum, just go wide. And then Eugene can finish them off maybe next turn, even if they counter this. 13 cards. Alright. $11 cards. Their deck doesn't do anything if they don't have this card. I'm sad. Alright, they're dead to Eugene. Oh. I hate tutelage. I also hate playing against Eugene in this format, for what it's worth. Like, I really hate it. Bits of me wanted to exile the tutelage there. Not gonna lie. Just for shits and giggles. Cats and snuggles, yes. Hey, Floofa. Floofa-doof. His name is, Haldir. Haldir does not die in the books, in case anybody's wondering. Come here. Floofa. What does Magmut do again? 1 damage to target creature replaced. Okay. Sometimes you gotta send a message, exactly. Aw. My poor little Baron. I'm just drawing lands, so I'm gonna capture Sphere of the Magmut. Feat of Resistance is in this goddamn set? I forgot about that. I did not know that at all. Alright. So, since we're only drawing lands, I gotta try and buy time. We can scry, but that was my attempt to buy time there. Unfortunately, not successful. Jesus Christ! I have so many... I have so many non-lands in this deck. Alright, I think we lose, because we just didn't draw anything. I have so many draw effects, too. Why? Why with 4 freaking frantic inventories? Can we not, like, draw 1? Oh, well. Like, I should be able to animate this and at least block and scry. This makes me sad. This deck is drawing very poorly overall. You're kidding me. I'm not going to scry on upkeep. I need to be able to play a draw spell and a card if I can. So... Alright. Arena says absolutely not. For the second time in a row with this deck. Not in a row, sorry. For the second time in a draft with this deck. Yeah, running 38 lands, exactly. I probably shouldn't be doing that. 38 might be too many. Alright, none of our prowess stuff yet besides the wizardry. But King Glademaster comes out. Oh my god. Alright, charge. Do your thing. Alright, we can wizardry next turn, and then we can frost breath plus frantic if we need to. Alright, skeleton archer kills one of them. Alright, I need to draw some actual shit here. Or not, or I could just draw nothing. That's fine too. The doofiest looking wizards, yeah, you know it. I can't quite win with this, I don't think. Because it doesn't pump power at all. It would just be the 1-1. Turn to slag. Sure. I guess the good thing about not playing any good creatures is like, really, do I have to kill that? Oh, come on. Alright, well... So much land. All right. Despite the flood on that one, I do think we're running... I mean, 17 lands is correct for this deck because you draw into so many things and we loot so many things away, but... All right, good hand. Wish we were on the play, but good hand. So, Elder first. Neither one. Why am I... How does Arena find us these matchups? That's what I want to know. How does it actually find us these matchups? Because this is crazy. That's a rare that we faced twice in this matchup with our blue deck. What? Okay, never mind. We're fine. Everything's fine. Why though? Hmm. Well, this is just mean. What do they have in their hand? Are they just flooded? Is Arena just being mean to them? Oh, I'm sorry! Oh god, that's miserable! Oh god! Why couldn't hit my two and apologize and... Alright, Arena's mean. Arena's so mean. Oh god. Poor OP. And they hit the X spell. They hit the X spell of all things. Alright. Alright, we'll try it. Amazing in a game when the opponent can't play. Daybreak Charger. Alright. Yeah, you got it. Vorpal, thank you so much for gifting out a tier 1 sub. Hypes you, thank you so much for the support of the stream. That's amazing. It's so sweet of you all, because if they'd be gifting this many subs, it's just so sweet. I'm sorry I was away for a week. I know we lose a lot of subscribers that way, but I'm just happy that you're back. And it doesn't matter whether you subscribe or not. Oh. Oh, okay. No blocks. Do I go for the extra 1 damage now and reveal it to them? I don't think so. They haven't shown me any blue to counter it, so we're just gonna do this. Sleep well, Griddle! Thank you so much! Okay. This is going to be an interesting game. Oh. Oh, hell no. That's annoying. Oh, I needed another spell. Not a creature. I know, the other inventory may get a spell, but we'll see what they do here. Hmm. We're so glad they traded the sniper, I think. It probably was still right for them to do, but... Oh, come on! Everybody in there... Ugh. I need to try to take out that wingmare. I'm gonna lose a creature here. But they have to at least consider that I might have pump. Alright, I can play Eugene next turn. Stupid card is stupid. Yay, we're back up to plat. I'm no longer a golden goddess. This is slow too. I'm gonna keep it off the Scorching Dragonfire for the first thing, but we could be in a little bit of trouble if we don't draw lands. Alright, there's a land. Fuzzy slippers. So fuzzy. You're not gonna like the string cheese, I promise you. What? Really? What is this? You know what? Okay. Okay, well, we found our draw effects. I just need a fourth land. Alright. Radiant Fountain. They're just a pure lifelink deck? Interesting. Oh, this is going to be difficult to win. Very, very difficult to win. I think we're going to need Ugin for this one. I've been sick, generic guy. I'm so sorry. I'm still making disgusting noises and I do apologize, but it's been rough. Hmm. Hmm. Pure life gain synergy deck. I wonder what kind of bomb they have, and please don't play it. They're not blocking, right? I'll wait till next turn. Eh. I may be able to get us stuff. Alright, fine. Meh. Should I just let them call my bluff here? Fine. I didn't think they'd block, but that's fine. If I had anything, it'd be great, but we didn't just do like 3 lands there, so too bad. So just block with a 1/1. They gain some life. Hopefully we hit the Eugene and eventually get there. Oh, they didn't attack. Flying on this is actually pretty good. Huh. If I have removal, it's not as good. I'm going to keep it for now. Just in case they have a flash something that I don't know about, might as well. I'm not going to play this out. Eventually, I think my only out to this game is Ugin, and hopefully it's not on the bottom, but we'll see. All right, that's something. Do they have another feat of resistance? Hmm. Yeah. What do they have a disenchant? If they have a feat of resistance and they undo it. All right, so let's go next to combat. Let's attack with these and not the tokens, so we can still block with that if they have the feat to kill the capture. Hi, Cape! Yeah, let's activate ability. All right. Non-creature, non-land. Good luck with that. I mean, that's what the deck should have in hand. I'm not saying, like, it's, you know. Yeah. So they probably have just a bunch of removal that they haven't felt necessary to use. Which is interesting. I'm probably going to deck out this game. Wait,
recovering from what?
Cold / respiratory flu. There it is. They may have removal for it, because remember, instant destroy target creature or planeswalker is a possibility. Sure. Oh god, stop. They've gained so much life this game. Alright. Oh good, I can deck myself. Alright. We can do it! We can do it! We can get the trophy! Sorry. And she dies. Okay. Alright, so basically the next turn I was going to be able to cast both of those spells. I wasn't going to deck, so I was going to have 5 cards in the library, then I was going to draw 3. And play... or draw 3 or draw 4, and I'd have 1 card left, and I think we can kill them. Yeah, that was a long game. But yay, trophy! It was a beautiful deck. I'm sad about how it drew sometimes, and maybe I didn't play it perfectly, but at least we got there.